Does playing as
Artemis
make you better at Brawlhalla?
To help figure this out, I've played 10 games with Artemis, and here's what I've discovered. To start off, we're going to take a look at her stats. So you can see that she's the strongest in speed, and she's the weakest in her defense. Now take everything I say here with a grain of salt, because obviously there are some people who are very good with Artemis and some people who are not as good. But I'm here to just explain kind of what I've seen in my own experience as playing as this character. So she does feel very crisp. All her moves are they're very nice when you connect them. She's very agile and she's able to get around quickly. She doesn't feel like she's overpowered, which is a good thing, because if you play with someone who's just way too OP, you won't actually be getting better. And if they ever get nerfed, then you're done, because you've just been playing with a way too overpowered character. Artemis was the first legend I ever played with, and it feels like she's pretty good. The only thing I would worry about is the lance. I feel like that makes her a bit slower. It might just be a me problem, but yeah, it was definitely not as quick as having the scythe out, and I feel like it was easier to get caught in your opponent's heavy attacks, and that's not something you want.
There is a bit of a cheat with her lance here. If you're ever hanging off the wall
and you do this little, I don't know, diagonal dash thing, you can hit somebody with it when they're not quite on the edge, because it's a bit of it looks like it's a bit of a glitch, but I think it's pretty cool. It seems to work for me, so that's one thing you can do with the lance. Another thing with the lance is it's got a good combo where if you do your down attack and it like hits them up in the air, you can do that diagonal thing. It's a good attack you can use. It's pretty good. Another thing to watch out for is, because her health isn't very good, you always got to be moving around. You got to be fast. You got to use that speed to your advantage, because if you get caught in a bunch of combos like early on, there's just not much you can do, because you can't really defend against that. Like if you get hit, you're getting hit bad. Like you got to move around, be quick. You got to move fast and speedy like. And you do feel like you're practicing. I mean, she's not a poor investment at all.
I don't think there's a whole lot of issues with Artemis. She does feel like a well-rounded character. You just gotta watch that health bar, because it goes red pretty quick. Just make sure to keep in mind what I've talked about today, and you'll do fine with Artemis. And if you're able to dodge all those combos and just be really quick on your feet, and maybe use that lance on the wall a couple times, use that combo I told you about, you should be good. So to answer your question, yes, Artemis does make you better at Brawlhalla. If you would like to see more videos, let me know in the comments on which character I should be doing next. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.